Cool. Hello, Mr. Bro. Hello. Do you know Korean TV program called Mr.
No.
There are a lot of American and Western girls comes into the TV show and talk about how their life in Korea. And in that program, there were many women saying that most of Korean men thought of American men as a sex partner.
As American women as sex partners?
Yeah. So I personally don't think this is like America. All American women are open-minded to sexual relationship, but I kind of agree that most of Korean people think about in that way as American. So what do you think about this kind of stereotype of America?
Okay, yeah. I think that there is some truth to it. I can understand why people would have that stereotype, and that is that in the United States, people do engage in sexual relationships before marriage quite commonly. So in that way, it could be part of it. Also, the movies always show women as being very easy. And let's go have sex, So I can understand how people would have that stereotype, but it is unfortunate that there is that stereotype of Americans because, of course, there are a lot of women in the United States who don't engage in sexual relationships even before marriage, who are religious and follow those ways as well. And also, just because someone engages in sexual relationships earlier doesn't mean they will with anyone. But they're necessarily easy.
Do you have this kind of experience, like some people saying to you, like in this way, or
like think that I might be easy in some way?
Or your friend have this kind of experience?
You mean with someone in Korea saying that? I personally haven't, and it might be because the whole time I've been in Korea, I've been married, and I'm almost always with my husband, so I haven't had that experience. I'm trying to think if my friends have. Boy, I just don't know very well. But it's definitely possible. Sorry that I can't answer that better.
It's okay. And you talked about movie, right? I think the stereotype of American is because of the Hollywood movie. So do you think Hollywood movie affects like the stereotype? And if it affects, like, what do you think about the Hollywood movie presenting American in this way?
It's problematic. I mean, Hollywood movies present all Americans as, or many Americans as white, rich, easy, partying all the time. You have that California image. And part of that is because that's what we all kind of want to be, is free and loose and have fun. And it's, at least high school students, that's kind of what we would feel would be fun. But I don't really know if we can change it. I'm not sure we can actually change the movie industry, except that maybe, I don't know, can you encourage people to create more films that are more realistic? Will people view them? Will they be as interested? I'm not sure. But maybe within our classrooms and within Korea, we can teach people more about what else is out there, that the movies aren't everything. And that can help with reducing stereotypes.
How about in the United States? Like, in the United States, also, like, if Americans see the Hollywood movie as well, how do they feel about presenting Americans in this way? Like, seeing themselves as in this way?
Yeah, I doubt most Americans think about it that much. Because when we see these movies, we don't necessarily think, oh, this is my life, the same way someone from another culture does. We just think, okay, that's their life, and that's fine. Sometimes you might think, oh yeah, like that really happened. Definitely, sometimes you see these movies with people ruining their parents' homes, and you wonder how often these big parties and things happen. Though my husband says that they do sometimes in California. He grew up partially in California, so it's hard to say. Whereas I never saw a party like that in all of my growing up.
Yeah, so this is my end of question. And do you have any conclusion
To add?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's generally there are many stereotypes, and I think you're right on that a lot of those stereotypes are carried through the media. And there are a lot of racial stereotypes as well that are carried through the media. And my only advice is always to be open-minded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.